Okay, we're live again. Man, I don't know what happened. The live stream just totally cut out on me. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing because typically after that I lose so many viewers, and that really sucks. So let me just make sure that we're live and everything's looking good right now. Man, that really sucks. Okay. Let me resend everything out real quick and then we can get back to the TAs. I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what happened. It just randomly cut off on me. It's really irritating when something like that happens. Why do you do this to me, Streamables? Or Streamlabs or whatever it is. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's Streamlabs. Okay, well, I sent it out, so hopefully we can get everyone back in here. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Everything just turns off for no reason. It's so dumb, man. Come on. That's so dumb. So I'll continue doing the market dumps. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Let it dump. Good. Go in there and buy some more. Get some cheap coins. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave off where I was, and hopefully whoever requested this coin is still in here, or they'll see this second part to the live stream. Hopefully the people who made their contributions will come in. There's 2 coins. So we'll go ahead and continue. So what I was talking about over here with S and X was that we had our flagpole, which is going to be right here, and we made a flag, a bull flag. I'm sorry, we made a bull flag over here, and it's looking really bullish. For the short term, it looks really bad. It looks really bad because Bitcoin's going to be dropping, but we still have areas of support down below that we can go hit. And basically, all I've done is I've taken this measured move. I took it from the top right there, and I matched it up with that bottom over here at the flagpole, and I'm taking it to the breakout. So we're just guessing where the breakout is. That breakout would take us to about a $45 SNX, anywhere between a $40 to a $45 SNX is what I'm going to be looking for. And what I was stating in the before the live stream got totally cut off was every time that we were below the 20 on the stochastic RSI, we had a move that was either around or above 100%. If you saw those in the previous one, that really sucks, man. I really wish people would have saw that. Now everything's all messed up. That's okay, we're back, and hopefully it just doesn't happen again. But every time we went below the 20 on the stochastic RSI, when we had that momentum moving to the upside, then we started to see 100% measured moves plus. And with this formation that we're in right now, we have negative momentum moving to the upside on the stochastic, or on the MACD. Our histogram is moving up, and we're about to come over here and touch the 30 on the daily on the RSI. Those are the pickup areas. Those are my pickup areas that I like to see every time that you actually, with just this chart, but when you came down and you hit the 30 over here, you could see how quickly people started buying, and then it started it didn't even become overbought. It was never overbought in this area, and it still took some time before you became overbought over here. So if we take a measured move from that bottom to where you became overbought over there, I mean, that was 257%. That's no joke. That's no joke. So areas that I'm going to be looking for, if this bull flag is respected, we can make the bull flag right about, boom, right about there. It's a bull flag. If you get this breakout, come back and retest that demand line. When you test that demand line, you're going to be coming up, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time, but it may take week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or however long it does, but eventually you will be coming over and touching the 45, between the 40 and the $45 area. Expect $40 to be resistance. Obviously that's going to be some pretty hard resistance. Okay, so that's looking good. Let's take a look at a fib. Let's see what's going on over here. We're probably below, yeah, we're below the 236 right now. So once you do get the breakout, it really doesn't matter. You don't even have to do a fib on this, because we are going to be looking for breaking that 236 or that 382. Once you can get up to that 382 over here, then you'll have confirmation you'll have broken out, and then I really do think we'll be coming up and we'll be touching that $45 area, which is going to be above the 1618 over here. Man, the viewers dropped like crazy. We had like 100 people in here, and it's stupid thing cut off. I'm so disappointed. I'm so upset. That's just so sad. That's so sad. I can't, what is it? Is it YouTube that does that? Is it me? Like, why does that happen? You know, anyways, we're going to carry on. We're going to move on. Hopefully the people who requested the coins are in here, and we can be just going to be doing those coins. So areas of the downside that if you drop, you don't want to retrace any more than 50% from the bottom of your base, which is going to be about right there. You don't want to retrace any more than 50% of the way down, because if you retrace any more than 50% of the way down, then the pattern becomes invalid. And then it's no longer a, I just use that as a reference to get me to my 50% of the way down. So you don't want to go below, you don't want to go below $14.30, because if you do that, then you're going below 50% of the way down, and then this whole pattern is invalid. It's not a bull flag anymore, and then you can totally just forget about the $40 to $45 area targets that we were looking at. So you do want to stay above that. You have to stay above it if you want that to play out. Let this be the bottom right here. Don't go any lower, and let's get the breakout. Let's get the breakout. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got over here. Crypto Kid, hello. Welcome. Freaky Pipple. I'm not selling though. For me, it's been a long-term investment. Yep, it always is, man, with crypto. Just saying it's going down hard at the moment. Good. Let it go down. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Guys, learn to get comfortable with these downturns. Let it go down. Get comfortable. Feel good that when it goes down. I don't want you guys to have this feeling like, oh my God, it's going down, I'm losing money. You haven't lost money until you sold. But we're holding. We're hodlers. This is crypto. We know it's volatile. We know it's crazy. This is why the rich old white men don't get into this, because they can't handle it. They can't handle this kind of stuff. It's too volatile for them. They want nothing to do with it. But yeah, everything's taking a dip. Everything's taking a dip right now. And like we talked about, we knew this was going to be happening. Look, it came down and it hit our second support line perfectly. You can see how it came over here, hit the first support line, and now it came down and hit the second support line as well. These are real targets. I'm telling you, this is why I had these drawn in place. I really do think that these are targets that we're going to be coming down and we're going to be hitting, where we're going to stop. We need more data. We just got to see exactly where we're going to be going down. I am expecting a correction with Bitcoin. Expecting a correction. Okay, so we did have a buy high sell though. I know, right? That's like a lot of people like to do that. Give me 1 sec. Get some water. Jordan, the reason why when Bitcoin dumps, everything goes down is because Bitcoin is like, it's more than 60% of the crypto market. So when you have Bitcoin is king. So when you have people selling in Bitcoin, they're automatically having their sell orders within all of the other coins too. And this is all bot driven, right? It's all algorithms. It's all trading bots that are in here that are going to be doing certain things at certain points. And when Bitcoin gets to a certain level, and I mean, these are traders. These are legit traders. Like I said, 80% of them are going to be bots. So when they hit a certain level, boom, they all sell off. They all sell off because Bitcoin hit a certain point. After Bitcoin hits that certain point, then coins are going to go down to a certain level. And these people have done these TAs. They know exactly where this, not exactly, but they have a pretty good reference of knowing where it's going to be going. Bitcoin's king. It takes control of the markets. And then one day it may not be like that anymore. When you see Bitcoin dominance fall drastically, like it was back over here, and this is Bitcoin dominance, by the way. And this is why I say alt season is about to be here, guys. Look at this level. I haven't changed it. It's been here forever. It's at that 60%, but look at this level that is just holding tight. It's just holding so tightly. When Bitcoin can't hold that anymore, man, alt season is going to be coming here. A lot of money is going to be flowing out of Bitcoin going into alts, and it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly for Bitcoin, and alt season is definitely going to be among us. But you can see that this was a very, very heavy support or resistance right here. Resistance right here. We came down, we touched it for support. It was support, and then we got below. It was resistance, resistance, resistance. Boom, flipped it into support. So dropping below that area can take us down pretty far. The next area that we're going to be looking for is going to be about 56%. That's why altcoins drop. That's why they drop like crazy. But look at Bitcoin over here back in 2018. We were sitting at 35%. 35%. That's so low. That's so low. Alts had gone up. People became millionaires at this point when Bitcoin dominance went down over there. Literally, millionaires. People who only put like a few $1,000s into alts, they went up like crazy and literally made all these millennials rich, super rich. Okay, we have okay, thank you for the 50 something people that have come back to the live stream. So sorry we had a crash. I don't know what happened. It wasn't, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry though. Hopefully the people who are here that requested the coins are going to be able to see this. If not, it is recorded, so they will be able to see what's going on. We need to take a look at BPRO. Okay, I only have two. Oh, there's only one actually, and this one's in Tether, and it's on KuCoin. So hopefully it can give me enough. Okay, this is I just want to show you guys. This is probably a perfect example. Whoever requested this coin, I can't see it now because all my stuff's gone. These are coins that you guys don't want to ask for. These aren't coins that you can do TA on. You can see that it's really new and it's just kind of, you know, gone. There's no data to left of me at all, except for when the ICO came out, and we've just, look, I've got no data. There's literally no data. Out of nowhere, this thing came back, tested a back spring probably over here, and then shot up. But there's really not much I can do for you on a coin like this, and I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try my best. But take it with a grain of salt because it's probably not going to be a really good TA. There's really nothing I can do for on coins like this. So please, guys, in the future, don't ask for coins like this. It's you're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it, and it's just not fun because I don't know what to do for you. I really don't know what to do for you. Like I said, I'm gonna try, but nothing's being respected. It doesn't even look good. Man, where do I even go from this? Maybe right there. Even still, meh. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. It looks like you are catching support right now at the 2618, which is going to be about almost 2 pennies. You're sitting below, a little below 2 pennies right now. Drop below 2 pennies and there's not a whole lot of room. You're going to be free falling down to 0.013 cents. That's going to be the next support for you. After that, where are you going right now? Oh yeah, dude, you're going to be taking a correction like crazy. So you can see you're getting your cross right now. You're going to be moving down to the downside. The question is, where is you going to catch that support? That's really hard to tell. You've been overbought for quite some time over here. It's on a daily. You've been overbought since February 15th. So it's been over a month that you've been overbought. You're taking a correction. You can see your momentum over here on the stochastic RSI has moved down, and you're getting that rejection off of the 4618 over here, which is a little over 3 cents, just a little bit over 3 cents. So you're getting your cross, looking bearish right now, man. You are bearish. People ask me, are you ever bearish? Yeah, I am on some things, but on certain coins, it's like, how can you? So areas of support that I'm going to be looking out down below, like I said, you could probably hit anywhere between this area. You're going to continue to fall. You might probably continue to fall. So what I would do is I would be looking for these areas, look for these corrections. It's a very new coin. I mean, when this thing has a correction in the past, gosh, you went from down here to over here. That was 63%. 63% correction since the top over here of this wick. You've already come down 60 something percent. So really volatile, really risky coins that you're dealing with over here. What would be nice is, and I don't see it happening just because of the technicals on the daily, you're probably going to be breaking that 2 cent area. You've gone up so quick, so fast. It's time to take a correction, time to go down. Be looking for these areas, probably about 1 cent. So we got 0.011, 0.012, and 0.013. That's going to be the area that I'm going to be looking for support over here. By that time, you're probably going to be catching that 30 on the RSI down here. Currently, you're sitting at 57. You'll become oversold. Your momentum will have probably cooled down over here as we gather ourselves and we start looking for that next movement to the upside. But on the short term, and I want to mean short term, probably for the next couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, we're going to be seeing some downside, maybe some consolidation to the downside over here with BPRO. Like I said, look at that cross right there. That's bearish, very bearish. That's what we're going to be looking for. I'm not looking for targets to the upside. We need to come down and cool off before we can do that. That's about it. That's about it I have on BPRO. Long term on this thing, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell because, like I said, this coin is new. Like this year, I just don't have enough data to really go off of. I mean, even on the weekly, you're looking bearish. You're looking weak. You're looking bearish on the daily. What about the 8-hour? I mean, you might have some hidden bullish divergence on the 8-hour, but maybe there's a little bit of hope. But I mean, overall, you need to go down and you need to go test some of these lower levels. So I'm not even going to be going off of the 8-hour because I don't really use the 8-hour that much. So yeah, that's it. Going to the downside, that's what I'm going to be looking for. Hey, what's up, Drew? What's up, dude? Welcome. Thanks for coming in here. Total dump tomorrow. Pump. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. What's up, dude? Yeah, you were asking. Are you ever bearish? Yeah, I am on this right here. It's just certain. Drew, what's up, man? Thanks for the 5, dude. Welcome to see, or good to see you. Welcome back, man. With things dumping, what might be a good altcoin to look at? Looking at new Cypher, Mana, GRT, and a few others you made videos on. Yeah. Also, could you take a look at Acro? Yeah, dude, we could totally do that for sure. For sure. I've never heard of that coin, but we take a look at it. So, gosh, some coins to be taking a look at. You always ask those hard questions, man. There's like the questions that I ask myself, like what coin am I going to be getting in? Because there's so many. There are so many. Gosh, everything. Yes, thank you for the 3, man. Really appreciate that. And gosh, it's too early to tell right now, Drew. It's too early to tell what coin you should be going in on. We need more data. I am expecting more of dumpage to be happening at that point. Gosh, I'm so glad I sold an Orchid over here. I sold Orchid over at 87. I sold right there. Boom, huge portion. I sold a huge portion at that point, and then I sold again at 80 as well. And I'm so glad I did that. Man, made a lot of money over there. So we need more data, Drew. I don't want to tell you to get on a certain coin right now because it's going to take some time. But if you want to go take a look at Lewis, what's up, bro? Thank you for the 10, dude. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the super sticker, dude. He says thank you. You are welcome. Guy one takes a look at D&T. Absolutely, dude. You got it. Okay. So yeah, we need some more data before I tell you where we're going to be going, Drew. Let's go take a look at your coin over here. If it's coins that I'm looking at, I don't know, man. I really don't. Never heard of this. Dude. Are we still live? Amy? Are we still good? Can you guys let me know if we're still live? Oh, why is it messing up so bad? Oh my gosh, it's been a pain in the butt today. Are we still live, guys? Okay, Rudy says we're live. Okay, cool. Awesome. Gosh, that's so disappointing. Why must you fail me? Repeatedly. Wow, dude. Okay, relatively new. You're on an uptrend. That's looking really good. You have support right there. I'm going to try to pull this in as much as I can. It looks like you are breaking through it. You better catch it as support. You're wicking below it. It's really close. Never heard of this coin, but you were on a trend over here since the beginning of the year, and it looks like you're about to break down out of that. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at a fib as well. Gosh, man, you really couldn't get above 6.5 cents. It was acting as a resistance for you multiple times. You tried, you couldn't even test it. You tested it, but you couldn't get above it. Couldn't get above it. Getting that rejection over here. Why does it say I've been live for 1 minute? What the heck? I don't even know. Okay. Anyways, hopefully we're still live and everything's working. This is so crazy. This is crazy. Bruh. So, yeah, it looks like you're breaking down out of that support right now. It's because everything's dropping right now. Everything's having a little bit of a bad day. That doesn't make me bearish about this, just just based on that, because you break the trend. I mean, the trend is your friend until the end, but you are probably going to be seeing some further downside over here. As you break down, you come back up, you test it as resistance, and you're going to get rejected off. How's it looking on your daily right now? Yeah, you see you get your cross right now. Your histogram is starting to be forming over here. You were slightly overbought very temporarily over on the RSI, and you're taking a dip down. Momentum's moving down crazy right now on the stochastic RSI, so you're probably going to be seeing movements to the downside. That's interesting because I don't really ever do movements to the downside. You can probably take that from about, where would I take that? From here to there? Or maybe we go from, where would I take that? You want to go from the most recent. So we're going to go from most recent to the most recent high. Okay, this is a Fibonacci, but it's backwards, right? Instead of going from a swing high, we went from a swing low. Went from our swing low to a swing high. You can see that swing low was down over here at this area right here, and typically areas of resumption that you normally get are going to be based off of the 50% retracement and that 618. If you break below that 618, that's not going to be good, and it's kind of looking like we're probably going to be doing that. I think you're going to be breaking below that 618 over here, and that's going to be taking you to the 0.043 cent area, and then below the 0.3 area, we're going to be looking at 0.035, so 3.5 cents is the next target that I'm going to be looking for after that. If you break below the 3.5 cent area, then you're going down 3 cents straight up. And being the trend that you just broke, and the indicators, what they're showing me, it's looking a little bearish. It's looking a little bearish right now. If people start buying Bitcoin up like crazy and you get back above that trend line, that's possible. You could probably just wick down because you're touching it. You're like a little bit right below it right now. I really wish I hadn't deleted it. Let me just check it. Let me just do this real quick. It's pretty close. It's going to be somewhere around. Yeah, I'm comfortable with this area right there. That's fine. I like that. So you could still get that resumption. You did wick down, but I mean, you need to close a body below that before we can even start talking about going down to that 0.043 area, that 3.5 cent, and that 3 cent area. But you're still hanging above it right now. And like I said, when Bitcoin drops as low as it does, you can get that resumption. People start buying Bitcoin and can start moving up, but we have to see. We have to see where this is going to be going. You definitely need to be holding above that 0.043 cent area. And I think you could possibly start moving to the upside, but it's looking a little bearish. Looking a little bit bearish. Those are targets that we're going to be looking for to the downside. Let's talk about potential upside possibilities. It's possible. It could happen. I mean, you definitely need to break 6.5 cents, which is going to be the 382 over here, but that's not, the charts aren't telling us that right now. It's not telling us that we're going to be moving to the upside. It's not looking too good. Yeah. Okay. So you're almost underbought or oversold. You're almost underbought. It's not a thing. You're almost oversold on your RSI over here. You're getting below the 30s, so maybe you'll catch that support on that trend line that we were talking about, and you get the resumption off. If that's the case, and you have this negative momentum moving, or you look at that, okay, so you do have a little bit of hidden. Actually, no, that got invalidated. That's not hidden bullish divergence at all. That was invalidated. Hard to say. This just doesn't seem like one of the best coins that I would be messing with. I mean, yeah, I had that crazy hype day and it went up like crazy. It's just so much better opportunities elsewhere. Like, what was that move? 1400%. Yeah, that's good, but like, gosh, you would have to time that out and do it perfectly and get out at that moment. Where did that candle close? That candle closed way down here, dude. So many people sold this freaking coin. They sold that coin. Like, look at that body. Way down here. You went all the way up and people started selling off like crazy. They just wanted their money. And it dropped 72%. Dude, that's crazy. It seems like people are in this only to make money, maybe on the temporary side. I just feel like there's better opportunities elsewhere for this coin. Not to dog on your coin or anything, but it just doesn't look the best. Doesn't look the best. Okay, we have our supports. I mean, we can talk about targets to the upside. Like I said, you gotta break 6.5 cents. Once you break 6.5 cents, and yeah, 7.5 cents, and then 8 cents, and then 10 cents up here are gonna be areas that we're gonna be looking for. You get above 10 cents, dude. If you get above 10 cents, and you flip that into support, boom, you're going to 20 cents after that. But you got a lot of work to do, man. You've got a lot of work to do. All right, so that is about it for that one. GT or GTG, hello, welcome. Bottom of the MACD, don't know what that means. Drew, hello, yeah, I don't have any, just heard a lot about it from friends, but of course the market is underwater right now. Oh, okay, right on, dude. So maybe, I don't know, it's really new. It's really new coin. Maybe. I could be totally wrong, Drew. Totally wrong, and it could just prove me wrong and go up and go make some new highs. You did have horizontal support right there. I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't really like it that much. It's not something I would hang on to. A lot of people get hyped into these new coins because of the potential that they can do, and it's true. But they're also very risky. Also very risky. My guy wanted to take a look at DNT. And then we're going to start slowing the stream down. We've been live for probably over an hour and a half, and I want to try to keep them to about an hour and 45. So if you guys are still here, help me try to get my likes back up, because that sucks. The other one just got destroyed. That's okay. We're not here for the likes. I don't care, honestly. I don't even care or even worry about the like buttons. Okay. DNT. Oh wow, look, it got rejected at those areas that we talked about. Okay, everything's taking a dip right now. Where's DNT going? Oh, we have new data. Let's get rid of all this. We have new data. You got rejected at the 786, and then you got below the 618. Man, you had hidden bullish divergence on the daily, and it just didn't play out. Excuse me. Hidden bullish divergence on the MACD, negative momentum moving to the downside. Its price action is moving up, and it didn't play out for you. It didn't play out at all. It was right here, and coincidentally, I mean, that's that area at the 618 to 786. That's the area that you want to get above. Those are going to be hard resistances. You can see 618 resistance as well. We came up, we even wicked above and touched the 786, got rejected hard, and you've been trying to get above that 618 for quite some time. That's going to be about 35 cents. 35 cents is not going to be an easy target to break through. And it looks like you are breaking below right now the support that you had at your 0.5 on a Fibonacci, which is about 31 cents. Break below 30 cents and you'll be coming down to 3.2 over here at 28 cents. Below 28 cents is going to be 24 cents. Those are going to be areas of support that I'm going to be looking at. Even if you came down and you hit the 24 cent area, that's okay. You're still making a newer high. You're still making your newer high over here. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I thought that was a moving average for a second. I do want to see what your averages are. I was like, what? That's not aligned. 21-day EMA. Get rid of this guy. We don't need that one. So this is on a daily. You are above the 21 EMA right now. Use that as support. Like I said, okay, so that's going to be around your 30 cent area. Strong support at 30%. Stay above that 30%. If you don't, or that 30 cents. If you don't, then you're going to be looking for those targets to the downside that we talked about down here and down here. Don't go below 17 cents, okay? That's ridiculous. That would be a massive drop down if that were to happen. That's not good, and it would die. It would die. So, but I'm hoping you can catch that support. I'm hoping you can catch that support here over at the 21 EMA. Get that support off. Let's come up and let's try to test that 618 again at 35 cents. I think that's possible. I think. Hey, what's up, ATV? Antics and Adventures. What's up, dude? Thank you for the 10. Really appreciate that. No TA, bro. You already covered my coins. Really appreciate you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are awesome. You're awesome, ATV. Gosh, it's so cool. Such a cool guy. So yeah, that's going to be the areas that we're going to be looking for. Okay, I want to break it down to a 4 hour. I'm going to go down all the way to a 4 hour, and I want to see exactly where we are at right now. Okay, you're really low on the RSI. You're really low on the RSI. Did you make a formation over here? Oh, you're in a... Is it a flag? Yeah, you're in a flag right now. Some kind of parallel channel flag. Yeah, right here. This is on a 4 hour. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Somewhere like right here as well. You are in a flag. Holy crap. Okay, cool. So you're in a bull flag right now. I know Bitcoin's dropping and you're coming down. You're testing that support. Can you even see that? I know it's really small. So sorry. It's because I have everything else open right now. But the nice thing on the 4 hour is that you technically do have momentum moving to the upside. They're almost equal, but there's a slight difference. This one is higher. That one is higher, so that's good. You're really low. You have a lot of room to the upside. I mean, you could still sell off. You could still have some more sell off, but I mean, you're already sitting at the 38 on the RSI. You're pretty low as is. Pretty low as is. So yeah, let's catch those supports. I think we can catch these supports and start before we start having movement to the upside. And like I said, this is going to be dependent on Bitcoin. It's really going to matter what Bitcoin does, because if Bitcoin dumps, then everything's going to dump and it's going to be bloody. It's going to be bloody. You need to pull out your wallets at that point, be taking a look at where you're going to be taking your buying trees, guys. These are the opportunities. These are the times to be watching this live stream when we're taking these dumps and where we need to see where we're going to be taking our longer positions in. Are we going to be accumulating more? Are you guys going to be selling? I wouldn't sell. That's not, I mean, I'm not going to give you advice on anything, but don't do it. Okay. I've done this so many times with crypto and I got burned so much. I was so scared. I came over here, moved over from stocks. You know, I was hoping to get like 5 to 10% on stocks within a week. Like, to me, that was godlike. Whoops. Godlike trying to get 5 to 10% a week in stocks. I know some of you guys are like, what's the point? That's stupid. No, dude, over there, that was so good. So we're completely spoiled with crypto and it's way more volatile. And I know when prices started dropping and I started seeing my account go down, oh man, I would sell because I was so scared. I'm like, oh, it's crashing. I mean, we dropped like 20%, 30%. Like, I have to get out. I have to come out with something. And then what would happen? As soon as you sell, bump beat. The guy got on the phone, right? He got on the phone, bump beat, and he started going back up again. You're like, oh crap, let me buy back in. And then you buy back in. It's so dry in Colorado. I hate it. The throat gets so dry. And then when it starts pumping back up, you buy in. You're like, oh, it'll go up more, and it dumps again. It's just, we've done it. We've all done it before. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's so dry. It's so dry. So, yeah, on DNT over here, not looking terrible. Nothing, I mean, are you creating an ascending, broadening wedge? You might be. You might be. But you're in a bull flag right now, and you're testing that support as we speak, and it's literally dropping down. But you also have something that looks like this as well, which is going to be an ascending, broadening wedge. It was typically a bearish pattern. Typically very bearish. It's hard to say. Really hard to say where DNT is probably or maybe going. So areas of support, like I said, down below, 28 cents, like we talked about. Use that support here at 30 cents. You need to get that bounce at 30 cents at that 21 EMA. If not, then we're going to be moving to the downside. But ultimately, you do want to get back up and try to break 34.5 cents, get above that 618. It's going to take some time. We're not going to be looking for those movements to the upside right now. No, we're not going to be looking for those movements to the upside right now, as everything is taking a dump. We got a Bitcoin over here, 52,500. Yep, Bitcoin's taking a dump. Look at my lines; are getting hit perfectly over here. These are the areas that I'm expecting we're going to hit. I don't think we're going to stop right there. I think we could possibly next area of support. There's not a lot of support between 51,700 and 49,400. I mean, that's not that big of a percentage difference between those two levels. I mean, we're talking like 4.5% area. But yeah, Bitcoin's probably going to be going down, guys. You know this. This is areas that we've been talking about, that we're going to be moving to the downside. All the bearishness that we've been seeing within Bitcoin, especially on the daily. If you're just joining and you haven't seen this already, we have negative momentum moving to the downside on Bitcoin. I mean, that's bearish. Negative momentum moving to the downside as price action's moving up. That's weak. Super weak. And we're not only showing it on the MACD, we're also showing it on the RSI as well. I don't know. It's hard to say. Are we going to start finishing up our histogram over here? Is it going to keep going down more and more? If it does, that's good. That's good. Then we'll be creating hidden bullish divergence, and that'll be in the future and over the next few weeks. If we could see that happen, if we just get that major dip like that, I don't know if it's going to be that big. I'm just saying. But if we get that, then we're going to have negative momentum moving to the downside as price action is moving up. There's a little bit of a correction that we need to take. You guys already know we've been hitting that 2-year times 5 moving average multiple times over and over and over in the past, and it got rejected every single time. And that's all we've done. That's really all we've done. We come up, we hit that with that 2-year times 5 moving average, and we took a dip. I was expecting that dip. I remember telling my father, I was like, dude, we're at 58,600, and it hit it right on the nose. I told him we're going to get rejected. We're going to get rejected. And what happened? Boom. We took a major correction. What was it, like 28%? 28% correction, 26% correction to the downside. We recovered, and now we're just moving to the side. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if you look at what Bitcoin has done throughout all this time, it's okay. It's okay. Let it take your correction. This is so messy. Let's clean this up a little bit. I was using this over here to show the similarity with the falling wedge pattern with GRT this morning too. I wonder where GRT is at right now. We can go take a look at that after this, and then we're gonna start wrapping it up here on the stream. But oh, what I was gonna show you, I mean, like, look at this movement that we had way back here. You know, all these drops, the rejections at the 2-year times 5 moving average, and then we were using a 21 EMA as support. I mean, it was literally like just in this area that we just bouncing in between. That's why I say it's not so far-fetched to say that we're going to be coming down and hitting that 21 EMA. We haven't done it throughout this entire bull market. We haven't done it. So it wouldn't surprise me if we were to go back down. Once this line catches up over here, I bet the bottom is probably going to be around $42,000. $40,000. I don't think we're going to go anything lower than that, but couldn't we see Bitcoin drop to $40,000? Yeah. I know some of you are like, don't say that, Leland. You better shut your mouth. Dude, I'm sorry, but it's true. That's exactly where we could be going. It's very possible, and I think that's the lowest that we could probably be going as well. Nobody wants to hear it, but we have to talk about it. This is not just a Moon Boy channel. We talk about the facts and the charts, whether we're going up or we're going down. I'm bearish a lot of the time. People ask, telling me, Leland, I'm bullish. I'm bullish a lot of the time, and people say, Leland, you're too bullish. And I'm like, dude, we're in a bull market. Like, what do you want me to do? I created this channel three months ago, and that's just the state that we're in right now. Once that changes and we hit our market cycle top, which you guys are going to know about that, I'm going to tell you exactly when we're going to be hitting our market cycle top with Bitcoin, and I'm going to try to get out within 25% of the top. And we're going to track this. When we start getting closer to the area, it's going to be live stream after live stream after live stream, and we're going to be watching it because it's a very hard area to get out of. We're not going to pick the top, okay? We're going to find out areas that we're going to get out right below the top when we're starting to move up and the markets are moving like crazy and we're making our gains, because by the time you try to go sell when everyone else is selling, guess what's going to happen? All of the exchanges are going to crash. And it happens every single time. Bitcoin price starts moving up and then the exchanges crash, right? Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Binance, KuCoin, everything just starts going down. And that's why I'm going to sell before. I'm not going to worry about that extra 25, maybe 50% extra gains that we're going to be getting towards the top. No, I don't care. I'm going to get out early. I'm going to take my money. I'm going to wait for the bear market to come, and then boom, I'm going to reinvest it, and I'm going to have way more money to get in. Way more money to get in. That's going to be a strategy that I'm going to be looking for. So no surprise, guys. No surprise for us that Bitcoin is taking a drop right now. Be looking for these areas. Be comfortable. Start getting comfortable. Learn to get comfortable with these areas, that these supports that we can be going down to with these drops, okay? That's going to help you build up your hands. Your hands are going to get real strong at that point if you can go through these dips and recover and wait and be patient for the price to be going back up. Do you have reserve funds? Do you have some extra money? Are you getting paid on Friday? Those are things that you have to be asking yourself. Are you going to continuously buy the dips when they happen, and that so you can come out bigger on the other side when we hit our market cycle top. Some questions that you have to ask yourself. We're not at the market cycle top right now. Not even close. Not even close right now. We are, according to stock to flow, according to the logarithmic growth curves, we have not hit our top yet. That top is showing us at $130,000, but I don't think it's going to stop there. No, I do not. I don't think it's going to stop there. We're only a few months into this bull market, and I'm expecting huge outcomes for Bitcoin. So when we have these bad days like this, embrace it. Embrace it. Learn from it. You know? And we can only go from there. I used to get really emotional about the markets being in the red like we are right now. It doesn't happen to me anymore. I don't care. I don't care. What I do is I go identify supports, and that's why I have all these support lines set up for Bitcoin down here. Where am I going to take my pickup? Where am I going to pick up some more Bitcoin? You know, or are we? It's going to depend on what the charts are doing, where we're going to be. Are we going to be coming oversold? Where are we going to be at with our MACD? We'll just take everything with a grain of salt, and we'll move forward from there. But I'm probably going to start wrapping this up here. Really appreciate everyone who is here right now. If you guys want to learn how to do TA like me, my book is down below. I have a book. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Nobles, Walmart, Target. I'm all over the world. Literally all over the world. Link is down below. That book is going to teach you how to do TA like how I do. It has all my favorite indicators, my patterns, my charts. Everything in that book is tailored for crypto. There's a bunch of other TAs, there's a bunch of other indicators and a bunch of things for like stocks and stuff, but some of those indicators don't work. It took me a while to figure out which ones do work the best, and that's what you're going to get. You're only going to be getting the best in that book. There's more patterns and indicators and charts, which I'm going to be making a second book here. God, it took me a while to make that first one. So the second book that I come out is going to be having a lot more of my thoughts about things, kind of giving my 2 cents, my opinion about things, which really I wanted to keep this first book more for beginners, more of a beginner's guide of getting into TA so you can start learning. But link is down below if you guys want to do that. I recommend getting it from Barnes & Nobles. Barnes & Nobles is going to be shipping a lot quicker. It is on Amazon, but it's going to be taking a little bit longer because Amazon, I don't want to say they suck, but I don't know what happened. I don't know why they're taking so long. There's like some kind of algorithm where they just don't send out I don't know. I really don't know. So Barnes & Noble's fastest way to get it. But yeah, so it's pretty good live stream. Pretty good live stream. Got some coins that we talked about. Charts are looking a little bearish right now. Probably going to be doing a live stream tomorrow as well. We can probably do an update. I imagine we're probably going to be dropping a lot further down from that. But that's about it for me. I'm going to grab some dinner and I'm going to go hang out and chill. I really appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Did I miss any coins? I'm pretty sure we covered everything. Yeah, we covered everything. Let me just make sure within the chat that right now. Make sure no one's missing anything. Okay. Yeah. No, I think we're looking pretty good. So anyways, guys, my name's Leland. And remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bruh.
have a great time.